with another episode of Stories in Cardboard. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been doing videos on YouTube for about a month now, and I've met some interesting people and some people that I've learned about what they collect and the things that they enjoy collecting. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give a shout out to those people, but I'm also going to show a card that I think they would appreciate, and a card that from my collection that I appreciate and that kind of reminds me of them when I see the card now. So the first person we are going to give a shout out to is Fabian at Undrafted Player. The one thing I really like about Fabian is he seems to have that kid-like excitement when he shows his new cards that he picks up. I don't know how long Fabian's been collecting, but it's just a joy to watch him when he's showing his cards. You can really see the joy that he has in collecting, and he just gets a big thrill out of collecting cards. And I didn't know exactly what to show for him, but I think he showed this in one of his earlier videos, and I have shown this in one of mine as well. It's a 1955 Bowman John Henry Johnson card, and he seems to really like that set, and I think it would be great if he collects that set, and he even said he was thinking about collecting the set. I think it would be great if he documented that, and we could go along with the journey for him with that, and I think it'd be great. I'd love to see that journey and even celebrate when he finishes that set. The next person we're going to give a shout out to is Brian at Topps Vintage 316. The card that kind of reminds me of him, and I think is one that he'll probably appreciate, and is actually one of my favorite cards in my collection, is a 1971 Topps Vita Blue. I just love this card. It's a great pose, and I even thought about at some point doing a video with just this card and talking about his magical 1971 season, and I may do that at some point in the future. Now, what I enjoy about Brian's channel is, he says, collect like you're a kid. And I love that. I love that mantra. I love that he's a person that does mission trips and does those kinds of things. And I really have enjoyed going back and looking at his journey as he's worked on and now completed the 1971 Topps baseball set. I really appreciate him and always kind of watching my videos and commenting, and I just really appreciate you, Brian. The next one is going to be Brian at Bear Cards 34. Pretty obvious what you go with when you're talking about Brian. You have to go with sweetness. You have to go with some kind of Walter Payton card, I think. I maybe gone with Brian Piccolo, maybe. I don't know. But I decided to go with Walter Payton rookie card here. Brian has a great channel. He does what I love to do. He loves researching the cards and researching the players and just telling the stories that are in these cards. And every time I watch one of his videos, I learn something new that I never even realized about some of these players, even though they were players that I grew up watching. So I think this is a great card that Brian would appreciate. The next person is Jim at Picker Jim S, Sports Card Collector. What would you show for him? I think this one's probably pretty obvious. It has to be a Yaz. Has to be a Carl Yastrzemski card. So I'm going to show a Carl Yastrzemski rookie card for him. He's got a great channel as well. And I get ideas of things that I want when I watch his videos, which is maybe a good thing and maybe not a good thing. But he's very active in the card community and is always supportive of other people's channels. And I see him in a lot of comments when I watch other videos. So I really appreciate what he brings to this card community. So I'm going to show that Yaz rookie for him. And then the last one is Terry, TJ Maxx Vintage Cards. Again, this was probably an obvious pick for me. We both grew up as Cowboy fans and pulling for Tony Dorsett. And so I'm going to show this Tony Dorsett rookie card. I may or may not be hoarding those. I don't know. But this is one of the Tony Dorsett rookie cards that I have. He has a great channel as well. I just love the way he just brings out stories. He knows a lot about the cards. He knows a lot about the players, and he really enjoys the history of cards. And I always enjoy watching his videos when they come out. It's always fun, and he's got great information, and I'm always learning something from those. So that's about all I have for this. I do have another set spotlight for 1956 Topps football cards coming out. I may actually put that out tonight. I haven't really decided yet. It's pretty much ready to go. Just got to film it, but not sure if I'm going to do that. If not, I'll get that tomorrow. So I appreciate all of you watching, and take care.